But I did take a pretty unique trip to Toys R Us with Joe the other day. And it was quite interesting. I don't know. Do you know that ghetto Toys R Us that's over there?
Yes, I've been by there several times.
It's really bad. That
Didn't
Toys
I just
R
talk
Us.
I think we had talked about it. I remember talking about it. I don't know if it was on Creech Talk, but it might
was
have been.
with the brony and the
the
drug dad.
He did talk about it.
Yeah,
It was in the
you
same-
recently went there, but
Right.
I went there just the other day with
Okay.
Joe.
So they know about the ghetto Toys R Us in the middle of a really nice area.
Well, I've been there before. I never had like crazy incidents like that. Like we went pretty late. Like it was after work one of the days. So it was pretty empty there. The fucking employees were fucking jerking each other off. They weren't doing jack shit. So I go through the aisles and I find Joe he tweeted a picture of it, the dancing Groots. Like I actually bought one of those. Like you push the button and it actually plays the song. I did it on Alex's stream so he could get a copyright strike.
Probably got a copyright strike. We'll see.
It plays the song from the movie or whatever. And I got that. What else did I get? I got a Groot. I don't know. I got some random doodads there. And I went up to the counter, and there's two people working one counter there. A fucking dude and a chick.
That's what you need.
The chick was doing absolutely nothing when we walked in the door. But by the end, they were co-managing a register together, both of them. I go up because it's like it's the return register. They're both there. They're the only ones there, but they're at the return register. And I go up and I'm like, well, can I pay for this here? And the guy, you know those people when we go to restaurants, because we go out to eat quite a bit at events and stuff like that. There's someone when I go up and I'll be like, can I go to the bathroom? Or where's your bathroom? And they'll be like, we don't have one. Or no, you can't. It's like one of those stupid jokes that are just like, can I go to the bathroom?
I don't know, can you?
Yeah. It's like, it falls flat almost immediately. It's just like, just tell me where the fucking bathroom is. It's like,
Oh, no,
yeah, it's right over here.
I get it
Like,
all the time when I go to Subway, and I'm like, light on the lettuce, and the guy picks up like one fucking slice of lettuce and is like, that'll light enough for you? And I'm like, just put on the goddamn lettuce and give me my sandwich.
It's like, why? It just makes,
Is this hot chocolate?
It makes you look super awkward when you fucking do one of those just like jokes that are just like, literally. And he did that. I go up and I'm like,
no, you can't.
Can I pay for my shit here? And he was like, well, yeah, you can, but you'll have to pay an extra $1. Wait a minute. Okay. It's just a fucking $1. Now what? No, you just said I'll pay an extra $1.
Could he actually check you out there?
I guess he could, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he said I'd have to pay an extra $1
And you were just
do
like,
it.
okay, and so that was it, and
That
just,
was
like,
it.
silence,
That was the
awkward
joke.
silence?
That was the joke. I was just like, I was like, all right, it's just $1, and he was just kind of like, yeah, sure, you can. What
the fuck?
So I put my shit on there, and keep in mind there are two people there, so they're co-fucking doing this. So they're
Relaying.
grabbing my stuff, both of them. Like one's grabbing it to scan, and then the other one's grabbing them to bag it. Like it's really weird. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's that Toys R Us.
It was
That has
literally
gotta
a tag
be-
team checkout.
What the fuck?
That has got to be the worst
So
Toys R
she
Us I've ever heard of.
She sees the Groot, and she goes, "Oh, can I make it sing?" And I'm like, "Well, it doesn't really sing. It just plays the song from the movie." And she was like, "No, but I really like it when it sings." Reaches over and pushes the button. Reaches over and pushes the button and just starts playing it. So I have to stand there now and wait for it to be done because it takes a while for it to be done.
ABC.
It takes a while to be. Hold on, I can get it for an example real quick.
So we can see how long.
Speaking of other copyright strikes,
I really don't like when I guess employees dick around, especially like I went to like a Qdoba the other day, and this dude is just like trolling this chick that's trying to make my order, and she's like talking back to him. And I just want to sit there and be like, just please make my fucking
oh,
burrito.
James, watch out! You hit the TV.
Whoa.
That shook very violently.
So, I'll just keep talking over it a little bit so that way you don't get a copyright strike.
Well, yeah, I'm talking
Anyway.
anyway too. Wow, look at that. That's
I think
pretty
it's
good.
So while she was
It
playing
censors
this,
it, though.
she was playing this. I had to sit there and just watch, like waiting for it to be done.
You can
What
just
the
press the
fuck?
button to turn it off.
No, it doesn't turn off. That was it. I had to sit there for the whole thing.
When you push it again, it doesn't turn off.
I don't think. Oh, it does.
Oh.
No, it starts over. It It starts over.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's an off button.
So anyway, it played out. She pushed the button, played it all out, watched it, had a little yay, it's like, okay, you got your wish.
I love that.
Then she goes into a spiel about, hey, I just saw this movie yesterday. The guy turns around and says, yeah, that's because you're an epic fail.
oh no.
You know, there's nothing worse than people who know the internet a little bit.
Yeah.
When you're out in the world.
Yeah.
And they, especially when they find out what we do, and they try to be like, "Oh, you see that video where the cat fell in the water?" And they went,
Yeah.
You do stupid.
Witnessing
shit
a
like that.
conversation like that is just kind of, it's really cringy, where it's just like,
super.
I just watched it, you're an epic fail. And then she follows up like, yeah, she says something smart to him, and then he says something about, did you even catch the new Ninja Turtles yet? And she was like, no, not yet, but I really
That's
want
the ultimate
to.
hip status is watching the new Ninja Turtles.
It's just,
Well, it's a Michael Bay film, right?
No. He produced it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, it's
Michael
like,
Bay's
it's
name
like
is all
super
over it.
mainstream,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
With like Transformers, like you're not cool unless you saw it with your parents that weekend. So
but
I can see that.
so I'm pretty much sitting there like, fuck me. Why the fuck?
I'm just trying to check out. This is worth more than $1 of my time, to be honest.
Literally, they're fucking sitting there having this conversation about the movie, just seeing Guardians, not seeing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, playing with my shit that I'm bringing up to the fucking register to buy to leave. And then it just it moves over to the guy sees Joe's shirt. And this is pretty awkward too. He's like, hey, can I get one of those shirts? He was wearing a Star Wars shirt. He's like, can I get one of those shirts? Joe says, yeah, well, I mean, you can. And he's like, where'd you get it? He's like,
Sounds like the worst experience.
Joe's like, well, Amazon. And he was like, oh man, yeah, I should really get me one of those. Silence.
Can you get me the URL? Joe has to write out the URL.
Would
Give me
you?
the HTTP
Give me the QR code to get me there.
semicolon dash dash.
Says, would you? Then it finally ended with like, would you like me to bag this?